G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of The Next Fish. Today, again, I've got Alex out here. Plan is to chase some whiting, but before we chase the whiting, we're going to go chuck these pots in. Chasing sandies today. There's been a little less rain, still a bit of rain, but a little less, so the water's kind of a bit bluer. It's still quite green at the moment, but I find the sandies don't run as hard when it's been raining so heavily, and you tend to catch more mud crabs. And all we're using for bait is the old whiting frames, which I think are incredible for sand crabs, and some mackerel frames in there too, so they're a bit oilier, but still that sort of light white flesh, so seems to be what the sand crabs like. So guys, it's just the whiting frames, and then we've got a couple of dart and more whiting, and also some mackerel. So again, if you come over here, Alex, I just clip it there. You would have seen this on the previous videos. I like it to sit up in the water column there, and that scent just wafts around. If you can see in the distance behind me here, we've just set a line, and all I've done there, again, I've said this in other sand crabbing videos, is it's right on the drop off. Sand flat, like mud flat, runs out, drop off. Put your pots in the deep section of the drop off for sandies and possibly muddies, but mainly sandies. We're now going to go pump some yabbies, go up onto that sandbank and fish the last of the run out tide. It's Sunday today, long weekend here on the Gold Coast. So see if we can't catch some whiting. And okay guys, it's the next morning, so Monday morning, public holiday here. We've just pulled up to the sand crab pots. Pretty hopeless on the whiting last night. We only caught two. Well, Alex caught two. One was legal, like maybe 27. So nothing exciting happened there, but hopefully we can change it with some sand crab pots. They're all up along this line here. So we'll let Alex pull the first one, the lucky charm. Oh, you're getting it, Alex. Good girl. Keep going. Earn the burn. Oh yeah, a couple of good sandies in there. 1, 2. That's on the whiting frame, guys. Always use the whiting frame. I'll pull them out, Alex, if you want to grab this.
Are they big enough?
Yeah, they're big.
Yay! The crab sandwich.
Yeah. Not a bad swimmer. Male. Going on to the second pot here, guys. These sandies you really want to do overnight's best, just so that you get a heap of current movement, and I find the bigger tides seem to get them moving a bit more. Oh, big pufferfish.
Oh wow.
He's a beast. There's a couple more sandies, decent ones, and a small sandy. How's that thing? That's on the mackerel, guys, so mackerel works too.
That's a big one.
Yeah, I reckon that pufferfish is a bit big. I reckon this pufferfish, they love crustaceans, those guys. Look, there you go.
Wow. Oh.
So I reckon he's in here munching on them as well. Another pretty decent sandy. Release this big dirty puffer. So guys, this is the third pot And because we're so close to the mangroves here, there's a good chance that there could be muddies in these as well. I've caught muddies in this area, but predominantly sandies, and that's what we're chasing today. No, go again. There you go. But they do move. When it rains a lot, those muddies will crawl along these banks, and we're right on the drop off here, so it drops down just here, like, and I find that to be the best trick. Does she feel heavy, Alex? Oh, and there you go, guys. Big muddy. What are the chances? Bloody hell. He's a nice muddy. He looks like a big rusty too.
What are the chances Alex catches the mudcrab?
He's a male. Big Maltese cross on him, so he'll be a full crab. Just put this there. Well done, Alex. Again, guys, that's on all the sort of offcuts of a mackerel. So that oily, fleshy kind of stuff seems to do the trick. Did we leave the pliers in here?
Yeah.
Alright, just keep that stick forward.
Sorry, forward.
Yeah, that's good. Big old musty, like look at him, he's covered in dirt. I can feel the weight of him. He's a solid full crab. Just got to make sure he's legal. He looks pretty legal to me. This here, guys, that X on the bottom is a Maltese cross.
I can't see because the sun.
This X here is a really good indicator of a full crab. Plus he's very old and covered in battle scars. On to the fourth pot here, guys. When it's still covered in weed, I love that. I think that's a good sign that it's less likely to have been checked. Again, to avoid your pots being checked or to better your chances is to drop them in late in the arbor and pick them up early in the morning. It's 7 now, it's not exactly early, but... Oh, a sandy and another little muddy. Nothing to keep in there. That's on the dart and the whiting. Still getting crabs though. So guys, this here underneath it is a Jenny. I'm not even going to bother trying to grab her. A couple of small sandies. So Queensland, you can't keep the female crabs, and obviously not the undersize. So just shake them out over the side. The reason for not keeping the females here in Queensland is they're obviously the big breeders. They can hold 10,000 eggs on one crab, so it makes no sense to keep a female crab with what they can reproduce. It's pot number 5, guys. Don't worry. Keep holding that right. It was very heavy. Ah, 2 muddies in this one. It looks like a big Jenny again, and two Jennies, a big one and a small one. So no keepers, just have to release. What's this, our 5th? 6th pot.
Yeah.
So there's been a bit of a trend of mud crabs. Only one male, heaps of females, nothing new there, there's always more females. Oh, we got a swimmer. Oh,
Wow.
two nice sandies. And this again, guys, is on the mackerel frame. They're good sandies, nice white, big sandies. And a third small one. Good sandy. Oh, cool. So that's another good sandy there, guys. Nice blue swimmer. One, unfortunately. It's a nice good tube of meat along here. Gosh, you make that look heavy. Oh my god, that's full of crabs. Can you grab this, Alex? No, the pot for a sec. Just hold it. Alright, so, oh, that's a male. So that's another two muddies and a nice sandy. Two sandies and a muddy. Big female there. And that looks like a male without his hand. Well done, Alex. So the muddies are still running.
Let's pick that one.
That's a female. Sandy. So that, guys, is the results of mud crabs fighting. He's lost both his claws and some hands.
I don't want to hit the sand.
Are you filming there, Alex?
Yeah.
Oh, we got a sandy. Oh, and another good muddy. Another big muddy, guys. Muddies and sandies for dinner. Ew. It's a nice muddy. So obviously the muddies are running it's late in the season, it's coming into winter, but it must be the tail end there. And hopefully, because they're about to go hibernate and dig into their holes, they should be full. That's a great result. I'll show you this muddy. That's nuts. Swing that So guys, this is on the mackerel and just a dart we went and caught in the ocean. So obviously that's sort of lighter. This is all this off-cut skin and bones from the mackerel. It's proving to be quite good. There's money on the floor. Jesus! Here's another big, heavy muddy, so full again. And I can feel the weight of that guy, and he's covered in dirt and mud, so he'll be another great crab. So guys, that's all the 8 pots pulled in. I think we've got 3 really good muddies, heavy, and I don't know how many sandies, but we'll show you in a sec. But it's a healthy looking little pot of deliciousness.